Everybody, welcome back. We're doing another Marvel Future Revolution video. In this one, we got some bugs in game. We got some worries about the competition or event that they've got. I want to talk to you guys about this a little bit. Is this realistic? It's the first time we've had this problem, but it appears to be working as intended, but I'm not sure it's fair. So anyway, we're going to look at that. A couple other things. If you want to check out the Discord link in the description below, hammer on like buttons, all that sort of thing. We appreciate you. All right, let's check it out.
Me, WolverThor!
Phones here. So basically what we're going to be looking at here, and by the way, here's one bug that's popping up. Why is that still there? Why? I just don't get it. So what we're looking at here is, where am I? All right. So Omega War reached 30,000 battle points total. You can see I've got 940. That's from 3 Omega Wars yesterday. So I'll show some screenshots at the end of this, but I'm just going to show you how easy or hard it is to go into Omega War. You know, we're going to, oh wait, you know what? We got to change the settings. Oh my gosh, do that. Okay. And see if we can gain points. Maybe I do well, maybe I don't. But one of the things we're going to talk about as we expand on this topic after this Omega War and with some screenshots that we've got is this fair? Is this realistic? So I am, I don't know, like a 1/8-ish PvP Widow. I just leaned into Rise of the East. My stats aren't perfect. So I feel like as far as, I always like to see you come, oh great, Nimros is in here. This is probably gonna be hard. So we're gonna see what this is gonna be like. Hopefully I can do decently. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. So it looks like Nimros is not back there anymore. All right. So one of the quick and dirty of this event is you want points, right? You want to get as many points as you can. So try to get those points and keep them. Okay. Now, Nimros and his... All right, I gotta run away because I'm going to die. There we go. So the idea is here is get as many points as you can. Now, I'm talking about like the points you see above my head. That's what this is about. So this actual event, and you'll see the scores that I have later. But anyway, right now we're focused on how hard is it for me to get through here and do this. I'm a, like I said, I'm a 1/8 Widow. You know, matching up and all that sort of thing can, you know, matter. All right, should get that. You know, matchups are going to be a huge deal in this. I'm just going to say right now. Now, and depending on the server you've got, that could be a big deal, right? If, you know, another part of this too is it could lean into people just, I mean, I hate to say this because I don't want to put it out there, but like, what if people start stealing or just grabbing crystals? Like, you just give me my crystals. Yay. Okay. I'm running away. Leave me alone. I'm hiding now. You know what I mean? Like that could very much be, you know, something that folks use as a strategy. I don't like that. I don't think it's fair, but you know, it could be something that people do. So I don't know what killed me there. I was in my Counter-Strike there. It's not invincible. It's untargetable, allegedly. I don't know how I got targeted when I was in it, but okay. So, how hard is it? You know, I think Nimros and I, we'll look afterwards. We'll look at the power after this fight to see how hard it is. You know, this particular one. You know, a lot of this is going to lean on, you know, how much... Okay, somebody got Nimros. Oh, I got electrocuted. A lot of this is going to matter on who you're matched up with. How hard is it? Is your team good, bad? So it sort of really exacerbates the need to have good matchmaking, which, you know, also depends on population. You know, and that's a problem. You know, because if there's not a lot of population, then you can't get good matchups, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just kind of like, okay, it's probably invincible. No, I'm on my cooldown. He's probably, yeah, he's speed ampling. And then automatically got another untargetable up. Should be good. There we go. All right, so we got a few minutes left. And the funny thing is normally you care about just winning, right? But right now I'm like focused on points. But the truth is I want to win too. I need some crystals. Mainly because I'm low on HP. Get that. I just dodged. How was that? Oh God, really? I just dodged there because I knew that I was going to take some damage, but clearly it doesn't last that long. I think it's something they do to Widow. All right. I'm surprised that actually I had an double alted with my Rise of the East from both Deadly Aim in there and it didn't kill him, so I'm assuming he's got pretty strong power up in there. So we're getting to about the 2-minute mark where I'm gonna have to, yeah, I gotta re-up on these. I'm low on points, you know, 167. Not very good. You know what I mean? We've got someone in here with 952. They're a strong person, so that's good. Let's see if we can get Nimros's points here. He's constantly just, where is he? All right, so he went to go get crystals. Okay. He was in the middle of spin blading. Not sure how that even hit me, but all right. It's hilarious that I've got a sniper rifle that I can't shoot 50 yards and I'm getting hit from people I can't even see in game. All right, we need to... And I'm stuck with not being able to fly. This is the pain of walking. Look at this. I can do nothing. Alright, let's see if we can get a... Just spin blade, ready again. It's no big deal. 55 seconds, I've got no ult ready. 64 points. So is this encouraging me to go ahead and just like, you know, let's see, he's trying to go get... Okay, this is what you have to do as a walker. See this? See how fun this is? See, I don't care about kills though. Well, oh, this Omega Gods guy got a bunch of points, so... You know, that's good, I guess. We got a bubbler. No range. So there you go. So we won. Yay. I can't say I felt like I did all that much other than be annoying to people. We'll go look at the details here. So Iris, great job. This is a storm. 1-9, never give up. I like you. Wow, you... A 1-1 was the next point total there. So Iris, thank you for the carry there. Nimros, 29 kills. Good. Yeah, no wonder 2.7. I'll take the win though. 1.8 storm. 1-4. Let's see. Look. So besides Nimros, it looks like this was fairly even. Unless I find, well, 1-6. Let's see. What's this? Okay. So I'm like 1.8. Let's see. What are the rest of these guys? 1-5. I'm not gonna be able to see everybody. 1-5. 1-6. 1-5. Miss Hart, I think it's around 1-6. So, okay, so I got, you know, a whopping 200 points or whatever it was. Yay. I'm more happy that I got the win because it was my first attempt for the day. So we come back in here and we look at this and we look at the change. So now where's my point total? So you can see it's now gone up by that many points. So the question is like, okay, now like I had a terrible war statistically. I didn't get a lot of points. I died often. I could play more conservatively to an extent to increase those points. But my point is, now let me show you this before I go into this, is I am a 1-9 widow actually. So I'm pretty high up there now. Now, my stats are not great. I don't have what I need to for crit damage. I don't have what I need to for cooldown. It is not where I need. My defense pierce is there. My PvP damage and decrease isn't too bad. So from a PvP perspective, it's not all that bad. But you could see I still struggled a bit in there. Now, I was facing a 2-7, so maybe not everybody has to face that, but why the points there? So we're just looking at the points, and it's like, all right, so this is going to be a really slow grind. Now, there was only 27 days to do this, which means you need essentially over 1,000 points a day. Let's just say 1,300 points a day, so that you can get that 30,000. Now, if I have a war like that, that means I have to run multiple. Now, maybe I get lucky, like some of those other folks in there, and they got 1,000, 2,000, no problem. But those type of players, generally speaking, are going to be your monster players, your bigger players. Every once in a while, depending on the matchup, you might be able to get something that is, something that you can handle. Maybe. Now, I said I was going to show you guys some pictures, so let me pull those up. Okay, so this was my first war that I did yesterday. So you can see I put an underline under the 378 points. It's battle score, which is essentially your point total. And that is exactly what I got there. I had a couple other pictures that showed the same thing, but that's it. If you're wondering, Wolver, I don't understand exactly what you're talking about, points, kills, crystals. At the end of the day, the point total above your head when you're fighting will go here into battle score. That number will then go into here for your total. So whatever you're getting in your Mega Wars, that's really what matters a bit. Now, one of the things that I want to talk about with this is that, before I get into the worth of this, is apparently on some, and a shout out to guys on this. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, my French friend. But on EU servers like Asgardian, or Asgardia, or Asgard rather, sometimes people they're not even able to get point totals that high. That they're lucky. They're talking about needing to get 10 runs a day to get those sort of point totals, which that's nuts. Like, I get that you want people to grind a little bit. And I will say, in fairness to Netmarble, generally speaking, they have these missions that they've had. They've been, all you have to really do is participate. You've just had to participate. Okay, so I'm like, all right, well, in this one in particular, it's kind of like, all right, so you want me to do all that for 75 crystals, which is one checkbox. It's not about the 75 crystals, but it's about getting this. The 300th day treasure box, which, if you forget, what does that do here? Here we go. So you come here, click chance. All right, what am I likely to get? All right, so there's a lot of high percentages in here. You're likely going to get 5 draw tickets or maybe 10 dimension box. There's like 50% of it's wrapped up there. There's some there, which isn't, I think it's at the bottom of this. You can get some, oh yeah, and then there's another 10% wrapped up in 5-star cores. And it's just, you've got a lot of opportunity. I don't mind this box in general, but to get this box from this particular event, which requires that many points, I don't know if it's worth it. So if you're mad about this, if you're stressed about this, don't be. It's one box. If you want to go for it, cool, go for it. Is this fair? I don't know. Life's not fair. You know what I mean? It's just like, this is a freebie. It's definitely encouraging people to go in there often. And some people aren't going to get this. I don't personally think this is the right play. I think that celebration events should include everybody. If you want to have multiple tiers of this that incentivize, maybe a reoccurring thing, come back in here, you get extra stuff, I'm all for it. But I think in generally, when you've got something at the basis of this and it's going to be, hard to get, you sort of miss the aspect of the celebration, in my opinion. So that's one of the things I wanted to cover a little bit. Additionally, there is a core bug that I also want to bring up here. I'm going to bring up some other images, and apparently in our core synthesizer, we've got something that is not also working as intended. So I'm going to pull up the Chrome window again here. So what we're seeing here is you can see this person's use bonus chance checked. It is 0.5. And it's like, now you might say, well, what if that's what they got? Okay, you might be right. You might be right. Like, and because here, this was, just for the record, now you don't have to believe me. This was the same player. Ideally, yeah, the crystals and unfortunately gold is different. But this was the same player. So it's actually 14.5. Now, I've got another screenshot that I want to pull up that is very similar from the same play or from a different player where I'm going, okay, like what is happening here? So I'm going to open up this one. All right, you're going to see that. Now see how it says, this is this tier 27, 13.5. And then when they went in here, this is what they had. All right, now is it by chance the same? Ah, dang it. Now look, you don't have to necessarily believe me. It's not perfect evidence, but there seems to be some sort of bug with this. So make sure if you're checking that box, if it doesn't apply properly, don't do it. I personally don't think you necessarily should be doing these anyway. I don't love this core synthesizer anyway, but it's something to think about that there might be a bug in there. So maybe don't necessarily touch that per se. Now, the other part is a Scarlet Witch bug. So shout out to Rob on this. Is Scarlet Witch has an ability in the, what is it? Andy brought this up in our chat the other day as well to make sure the devs were bringing it up. Is that, all right, so what did it, here's another screenshot. I'll show this to end the video. So it is in the Language of Demise build, and it's the runic absorption. I like to call this 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C. What's not working is the lifesteal. The devs are aware of it. They're working on it. Don't stress. So shout out to Rob for originally telling me about this. ND2 for making sure that it's not just on the forums, that these guys are aware of it and bringing it up the fact that the devs know and they're working on it. So that is pretty much what I've got for the time being. I appreciate you guys. If you know of any other bugs or anything, let me know about them. I'm very curious. Again, I wouldn't stress too much about this event and getting this reward. Let me know about the core issue. Hopefully they get that fixed as well. And let me know in the comments below or in the Discord link in the description below. Come chat with us. Let us know what you think about this event. Do you care or not as far as the Mega Warp? So that's what I got. Appreciate you making this far. If you want to check out, like I said, the Discord, hammer down like buttons to help support the channel. Always appreciate you there. Comment below, etc. Notification bell, subscribe, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.